Hello there, it's PC Weller at your service. Do you know, I was reading the paper during this morning's briefing, and I read where an Ethiopian who supposedly fled torture died of poverty here in London. Some sports scientist, Dis, reckons his living conditions were awful, and his £53 benefit wasn't enough to feed him or pay his bills. Sounds terrible, doesn't it? But hold on, I thought, isn't £53 a week standard benefit for a single person who is unemployed? Doesn't that mean the government is keeping hundreds of thousands of people on poverty level, where they might possibly die of starvation? I don't know why I bother arresting people some days, you know. A burglar committed break-ins whilst allowed out of an open prison for weekly medical appointments. Mark Sullivan was serving a jail sentence of 7.5 years for burglary, but he was allowed out Blantyre House Prison in Goldhurst without any supervision on February this year, whilst attending one of his regular medical appointments. He was spotted breaking into a music school in Maidstone. He had already committed burglaries while on day release, kicking in doors and stealing property worth about £8,000. Nice, eh? What a scrow. Here, did you read about parking meters are being replaced with equipment which will accept credit card payments? Apparently, you phone up with your mobile and pay for parking. You know, sometimes as much as £4 an hour. Anyway, you pay on an account linked to your credit card. £4 an hour! Poor people will not be able to pay to park here in London, will they? Perhaps poor people won't be able to own cars soon either. And what if you haven't a credit card? Only rich people will be able to visit our cities. Here's a crime on increase. Food fraud. Yeah, food fraud. Farm markets are selling food they have previously bought at the supermarkets, pretending they grew them themselves. Yeah. Shoppers are regularly ripped off, you know, by farm fish being described as wild. Billingsgate markets sell wild salmon for £15 a pound, whilst farm salmon is only £2 a pound. Restaurants have already been caught passing of meat on its menu as organic when it's not. Still, these scroats will be able to eat the evidence as we smash down their doors. Makes a change from flushing evidence down the toilet, doesn't it? I've got an easy job today. I'm working from home. That's why I'm walking down the street. I'm monitoring eBay for scroats. We'll find stuff that could be construed as bomb-making equipment. Our lads in the West Midlands had a nice touch the other day. Well, they almost did. They spotted a man buying potassium nitrate. You can make explosives from that, you know. Electronic relay board and a rucksack on eBay. Anyway, our lads rushed round to his flat, smashed down his front door, because they thought he was a terrorist. Well, he might have been, eh? But you can't take any chances these days, eh? Home security and all that. Anyway, turns out the one-legged NHS worker was making fireworks for a family celebration. Well, so he says. And he says he didn't even live at the flat, and it was up for sale. Mr. Harris, from Hales Owen in Birmingham, he was held for 3 hours and grilled as a terror suspect. Cut a laugh, haven't you, eh? But this isn't funny, you know. Chief constables in England and Wales are to discuss whether to boost recruitment of black and Asian officers by positive discrimination. That will mean poorer quality recruits for the police, you know. And when my life's on the line, face a drug-crazed gunman down some alley, I want the best quality police comrades rushing to my aid, not some second-rate ethnic candidate who's here to make the police politically correct. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll get on eBay, haven't I? Bye for now. Bye.